Woo! Yeah! Are you ready to surf the web? I got the one and only Spider-Man game for original Nintendo. Yeah, man, who doesn't want to be Spider-Man? Who doesn't want to swing from building to building, fighting different criminals? This one's gonna be cool, but I hear a lot of mixed opinions out there. Oh no, what's that? My different senses are tingling. To review this game, this looks like a job 4. Yay. So I'm the Indifferent video game nerd, and I got a game here for some reason. Some people out there think this is good. Angry video game nerd hates it. Isn't that good enough for you? Okay, I'll load the save states on my emulator and let's fire this one up. Yeah. Yay, Spider-Man. Return of the Sinister Six. Try saying that a million times fast. Wait, I don't care. Alright, so we got 6 villains to fight. Dr. Octopus and 5 other guys. Alright, let's board all his mind. He looks constipated. He looks all depressed. He doesn't look like anything. And he kind of looks like me. Very indifferent. Oh, I have to do this video game. First thing you know is right off the bat. Here I got my controller. There's old Spider-Man right there. I go to attack. But no, that's a jump button. I go to jump with the A button naturally, but that's your attack. You know, if you're used to playing 90% of Nintendo games out there, you used to attack. Jump is A. Look at this. Whee! Alright, we can climb buildings. We can use our web. And when Spider-Man attacks somebody, he flat out makes them explode. Kinda cool. I won't lie, you know, that's kinda awesome. Die. Ha 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 ha. This should be M-rated. M-rated for meh. And it gets even worse when you do this jump kick. Okay, nope. Get back on there. Don't grab onto the windows. You can't get on. Okay, I can do this. There we go. Yeah, the problem is, to do that jump kick, you have to hit the button twice. But in tight situations, you practically do it by accident. When you're in the heat of battle, of course you're going to hit the button a lot, and then you're going to do the drop kick. It gets aggravating. In fact, I don't want to move anywhere, so I just duck and punch. Now, what I like about this game is that Spider-Man has a pretty large health bar. I look at that, I touch those landmines, I didn't even lose a point of health. That bolt of electricity there, if you're not careful, will eat away all your health. Oh, think of it as like Castlevania or Ghost Goblins. At least you get to continue. There's just one problem with that. You go to continue, that's right. You only get one continue throughout the entire game. You're gonna learn to hate these assholes. These zombies. Alright, I'm gonna go to fight them. The best way to attack these buggers is to cheap them from behind. There we go. You think that'd be simple enough, but later on, you get in some tight quarters. Yeah, it's not so easy. Now I really hate this part of the game. Okay, that might not seem so bad. Okay, but then you go fight them. Yeah. You get hit by them a few times, game over. And all my continues are gone. All one of them. And you have to go back to the very beginning again. Which sucks. Oh yeah, even if you don't like this music, I highly recommend turn up the volume to this game. Because when you hit something, it makes a little and that means you're actually doing damage to it. And the only way to regain health is to beat up enemies, believe it or not. See, you get no heart containers or anything like that, so you might be confused. But trust me, it does refill your health a little smudge of a bit. Alright, so what's one of the most annoying enemies in the game? It's these little hamsters or rats. Alright, I'll go down to punch them. Nope, didn't get them. Go punch them. Nope, didn't get them. Didn't get them. Nope. Go again. Time has to be just right. Come on. Hey, this is fun. There we go. I don't know, could Spider-Man just step on the friggin' bugger? Alright, there's about 4 of them here. Alright, naturally you would be stuck here if you didn't know this trick. Yay. So just swing back and forth. Which is actually much harder to do than it needs to be, because you need to hold the button down, swing left or right, and there. You can get some height and finally jump out of here. If you compare it to the NES version of Beyond Commando, it's great because you can jump in this game and shoot your web. Problem is, shooting the web, you have to use both buttons at once, up in the air. It might work, it might not. With the one button control in Beyond Commando, it just feels much more natural. It doesn't feel natural in this game, and you'll be bumping into things and colliding with a whole bunch of shit you don't want to. Who's this Sandman guy? You know, is he the guy that likes sand? Did he like putting you to sleep? If you saw the movies and all and saw the guy from Wings playing them, yeah, he has the ability to transport into sand and fly around and shit. But this game doesn't tell you that, of course. It's at night, enter light, grain of sand, off to Never Neverland. Or, how's that song go? Holy shit, that was easy. I was just goofing off there singing a song and I just beat the guy. Oh, he's tougher in the movie. Oh look, it's Mysterio.
Did somebody say Mysterio?
A master of illusion or poorly developed character? You decide. Hey, look at me, I got a fishbowl on my head. I wear a purple cape. Yeah, the graphics look good in certain areas, but characters move kind of funny. Look at Electro there. It's like he's missing some frames of animation or something. Yeah, you can see a whole bunch of electrical current in the background. You can see some dials out there on some machines. And you can also see that there's no movement whatsoever. My eyes, my eyes. It's the Virtual Boy. Another odd thing about the graphics here is, look how dumpy Spider-Man looks. Here I got big head, big long arms, and super tiny legs. I look like Spider Kid here. It's hard to take this game fucking seriously when you got dumpy little Spider-Man here. Yeah, boring environment, find poorly drawn zombies. And behind you, yeah, this is great opponent AI. Seriously, you can't see me? Why are you wasting ammo? Turn around. Come on, over here. Alright, come on. What could be a very exciting boss fight, it just ends up being pretty boring as you wait for this particular bad guy to come near you, as you attack with weak punches and kicks. Thankfully he's not too difficult. Okay, Mr. Electro or Magnet Man or Let Man or whatever the hell you want to call yourself, you're under arrest. Oh no, you're dead. Oh yeah, and I hope you like this music too, because there are only about 3 different soundtracks in the entire game. Yeah, for a game released on 1992, they only have like 3 soundtracks to it. That's pretty sad. No, this music belongs in a puzzle game, not an action game. Great. I'm having that time of my life. Hey, doesn't this look familiar? Yep, stage 1. But, you notice right away, the boss shows up. Now, unfortunately, you can't actually fight the boss here, so you're pretty much sit and duck. At least till you get to the end of the level, then you can find him for realsies. Yay. It's so unfair. Shit. Now how could I avoid that? And I'm already at the boss, with no health whatsoever. Come on down. Cheap. Will you attack? How is you have to wait for him to come down like this? And then he just flies away anyways. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. If you're a fan of the comic book, movies, and all that shit, hey, dive right in. It's just not a very good game if you judge it on its own merits. It's nowhere as good as Castlevania on original Nintendo, yet that game was made 5 years earlier than this. Fucking cheap. Yeah, and what happens if you master this game top to bottom? You get a shitty one-screen ending, of course. Hell, you don't even get any credits. Not that I would want to leave my credits on this game to begin with. Alright, so that's Spider-Man once it's all said and done. Yeah, I'm not very indifferent to it because I think it's a piece of crap. You got sloppy hit detection and poor collision detection. You have to deal with a lot of bullshit. Yeah, there are games like Ghosts and Goblins and Castlevania which are insanely difficult, but at least they give you unlimited continues. Try as much as you like. Hey, you bought the game? Thanks for that. Keep on playing. IVGN is saying, this game is hard as shit. You only got one chance at it. And fuck you, we already got your money. That's what it feels like. Does it save your high scores? No. There's a little score at the bottom you get here. Does it list the top 10 of your best scores possible? No. Say your friend wants to beat your high score. You have to tell them, well, I think I got about 6,000 last time. You can beat that if you want. You shouldn't have to do that. The game should do it for you. Spider-Man 6 and shit. Yeah, it's definitely not a 6 out of 10, but it's definitely a 40 out of 100. Could have been so much better, but hey, you're Spider-Man, you're shooting webs and climbing on buildings and shit and beating up bad guys and fighting crime. Well, in this game, oh, you're fighting crime with horrible punching controls. You're fighting losers that look bored out of their fucking minds. You get to swing around in bland environments. Fun. So, here I am copying there again. Hope you like it. Subscribe, comment, rate. Fucking masturbate if you like. I don't fucking care. It's done. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. This doesn't do what a spider can. It's really bad. It's really awful. You shouldn't really play it though. Look out. Here comes Spider-Man. Yeah, let's do the Peter Parker emo dance and shit. Yeah.